Speaking of tennis, some breaking news overnight when it comes to the Australian Open and the top men's player in the world, Novak Djokovic. The champ remains in detention in Melbourne this morning because he is unvaccinated. But his lawyers mounted a new legal challenge today that they hope will get him out of the quarantine and back onto the tennis court. NBC's Sam Brock is in Miami with the very latest on this. Sam, some more details coming out overnight.
Absolutely, Peter. Good morning. There are new developments right now with Djokovic's legal team stating that he was granted a visa back in November without qualification for his vaccination status. Also, that he was infected with COVID-19 in recent weeks. That recent infection is the medical exemption that he's seeking. Peter, we should have some resolution pretty soon here as Djokovic is going to court in less than 2 days.
This morning, a new twist in the controversy surrounding the top-ranked player in men's tennis, Novak Djokovic. His attorneys filing court papers today challenging his detention in Australia and stating that he first tested positive for COVID on December 16th, but 14 days later had not had a fever or respiratory symptoms of COVID-19 in the last 72 hours. The filings also state he had received from the Department of Home Affairs a document for a quarantine-free arrival. The 34-year-old initially granted a vaccine medical exemption by the Victoria state government, only to have his visa cancelled Thursday by the Australian Border Force. Djokovic is now on day 3 of a detention at his hotel as he awaits a verdict on playing in the Australian Open. The AFB now saying it's cancelled 3 visas linked to the Australian Open, with the Czech Foreign Ministry confirming Renata Varachova was detained as well in the same hotel, but plans to drop out of the tournament and return home.
In Australia, there's no controversy about the vaccine. More than 90% of the citizens of Melbourne and in the state of Victoria are fully vaccinated.
The Serbian president decrying Australia's maltreatment, while among players, mixed reactions with rival Rafael Nadal weighing in.
There are rules, and if you don't want to get the vaccine, then you can have some troubles.
And Nick Kyrgios tweeting in part, he's vaccinated, but how we are handling Novak's situation is bad, really bad. This is one of our great champions, but at the end of the day, he is human. Do better.
Of course, the stakes here are high because Djokovic is tied with Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer for the most Grand Slam titles of all time with 20. Djokovic has owned the Australian Open. He has 9 titles there, guys. Men's tennis has been struggling with vaccination rates, but they're now at 95% plus for top 100 players, in large part because of the requirements at the Australian Open. Peter and Kristen, back to you.
Sam Brock, thank you very much. A couple of things that stick out to me there. One, 90% of Australians are vaccinated right now. Compare that to just
Remarkable.
over 60% here in the U.S. But secondly, that there were some people that were showing up outside the hotel cheering for this guy in this fight at this point, right?
Yeah,
it's been such a crazy experience.
Such a dynamic player, and I think that's why the sports world, everyone else, just paying such close attention to what happens. We'll have to see.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.